So we're here in Los Angeles and we are taking a look at the American spec of the Polestar 4. And I just wanted to show a little bit around what the infotainment looks like. I might add at the end of this video a quick look at what we did in Seoul, Korea, because that was the first time I ever saw it. But I feel it's best to show what it's like in American. So layout is the same. Um, all the apps that you have will pop up that way. You can download apps, check out the manual. Apple CarPlay is in there. Google Maps already, so you don't need anything. Um, Hit parking camera. So if I click on that, I don't think I can do a lot of things here. You can go straight into settings that way. Um, you have some other preloaded apps, gallery. Don't know why you need a gallery, but if you want to, phone connection, radio, YouTube. There's probably no service right now, so you probably can't watch any YouTube right now. So we'll go back there. As you can see, there's no service, but you can probably do Bluetooth. Maybe the first thing you want to check out would be how you adjust the vents and everything. So if we go here, and it's an auto, you can set it to 68 degrees. Up here, auto, manual off, eco mode right here, defrost, mirror defrost, air conditioner, recircle, sync. So if I click on sync, it's going to sync both of them together, so you don't have to worry about that. And then you can adjust the how you want the air to blow, left, center, right here. But if I don't sync it, then I think we put it in manual here. On manual mode, you can increase the fan. You can adjust on each side how you want it to blow. So I want it to blow on both sides here, this way, that way, which is just moving back and forth to cool the air. And I think that's actually going to be the best way. That way I don't have to worry about adjusting the air conditioner, but then you have to choose whether you want it up, blow down, all three together, or not, whichever way you want. I think that might be the easiest way to adjust this. I said in the previous video, the fact that I have to adjust my front vents with the touch screen, I'm not really impressed about that. I don't like that, but that's just my personal opinion. Some people do like it. People love it in their Teslas. But I think to have the ability to move this up and down is pretty good. But the moment you put it on auto mode, then you don't get to choose individually. It just decides where it's gonna blow to, and things like that. So I'll turn that off for them because it was off originally. But that's climate, right? When you look at the camera, you can see how you can check front, side. I guess I don't know why it's not working. Maybe it's just the software. Don't know what that's. 360, so you can view around people sitting around you in the but that's for 360 view. You turn that off. That's the front. I don't know how to use this yet. You can go into setting, auto rotation, 3D view on, indicator adaptation, transparent car model. Maybe you can, if I turn that on, maybe I might not see the physical car versus the physical automatic camera, activation, obstacle sound. Don't know what that is. Oh, when you're driving, the camera sees an obstacle on the road. It might beep on you for that. So that's camera. This is if you want the defrost on. Google right there. I think you can adjust what's here, and that could be a glove compartment, but we'll see that down the road. What else to see here? It's got home first. It's got heated steering wheel, heated seats. Maybe in the Napa leather version you can have things like air ventilated seats. So that's that. Let's see here. Okay, so now let's go into the what functions of the car settings. Obviously, phones are already paired here. People try to pair their phone. Network hasn't been. Oh, I guess I can turn it on. Maybe it's has-free network. I don't know if it'll connect anyway, or Wi-Fi if they're using Wi-Fi. Profiles. So you have guest, valet, and you can add profiles. The system settings, your language inputs, date and time, units, application, storage, accessibility, yada yada yada, privacy, information settings as you want it, and then your Google settings, Google Ads, Assistant, Password Manager. Pretty much everything that's in the Android Automotive is pretty much there from this standpoint. Interior settings, so you can do your lumbar support, your cushion support, your driver preference. I drove the Napa leather version of the Polestar 3 and it had massage. I'm not sure if this will come with massage. I will have to find that out later. Ambience, how do you want how you want the theme of the lighting in the car, you can just swipe that around. So as you can see right there, it turned blue, navy blue, sun. Don't know what kind of earth that is, but I think it's based on the average temperature of the location. 59 degree Fahrenheit, negative 149. Jupiter, Saturn. I'm not gonna pronounce that. Neptune, the Sun, Mercury, all that, and the lightings change as you do that. It tells you where it is up here as well. Under lights, courtesy lights, maximum or interior illumination, that shows up right there. When I do that, as you can see, goes off when I turn it off. Screens, auto brightness, I guess that was turned off. Driver display backlit, rear seat screen on and off, that's to do with the screen on and off. Range, value in driver display, dynamics, okay, whatever. Glove box, to open the glove box. I don't know. Maybe. There it is. So I have not been able to open this for a while. So let's see if this is actually big enough. Real quick. Okay. So you get all this. This is the back of it. It's the bottom of it. Not a very big glove box. You can add that to this side if you want. I don't know how to do that, so I'm not going to try to do that. Wireless charger right down here. It's on, so if I put my phone down there, it'll charge, but you can't see that. Let's see here. So you can go into it and turn it on. Let me see if I go to the glove box. It doesn't have one. And then if I want to adjust seats, heads up display, interior, all mirrors, you can adjust it by just using the 4 buttons around here and hitting OK. Will switch from one to the other. So what I mean by that is, so if you can see here, if I go to the mirror, you can see right up in here, it shows the mirror, but if I click this middle button, it switches to the left, to the right mirror, and then left mirror kind of thing, right? So that's the what that's for. Exterior, what do we have for the exterior? Exterior, we have exterior lighting, auto, home safety, welcome sequence. That's the light, the way it comes on and off. So if I go into 3 dots right there, you can choose how that comes on, and it shows you right there, on or off. Bending lights when you're driving. Car finder means I believe when you're driving to be able to see cars around you. So it actually, exterior lights and horn, exterior lights, don't know what that is. Function makes it easier to locate the car. I see. Alright, so that's what that is. Locking, child lock, you can set it on and off. unlock mirrors, doors single, when you unlock it. So it does all doors, close windows when locking, two-step unlock with the phone. I guess when you're coming closer to car, the car automatically unlocks and locks. See if I can click on that. Yep. So as you come closer with your phone, it would unlock the car. So you can do that. Reduce the alarm. Well, I don't know why you want to do that, but it's on and off, so don't know. Lock-in audio can make noise, things like that. All right. So you can do child lock on, off for the rear only, right, or left. I think left and right or all. So if you have a younger kid on the left that sits in the car seat on the left, you can put it on the left, and the right can always be off. So I like that. Mirrors, tilt when reversing, defrost mirrors, fold in mirror when it's locked, things like that. Wipers, you got auto sensing wipers right there, and the sensitivity when you want to put the wiper in the service position, when you want to change your blades, things like that. Tailgate, open and close, so you can open the trunk from here as well. Audio, see here, so you have all seats, driver, rear, quiet zones, mute all except the driver, so you can actually mute a certain section of the of the music coming out of the car, so you don't have to have that. Surround sound, high, standard, equalizer, dynamic soft voice. I won't be able to show it to you here because the showroom is kind of quiet and I don't want to mess with anything. Charging, like I said, you can increase or reduce that. I'll show you that again. That's normal. 32 amps, you can adjust that. Charge device, so you can use the car to charge other cars, power devices, and you can charge up to 20%. It's what it's. You can deplete your own battery onto 20%, things like that. Schedule, when you want to schedule that. Assistance, so you have pilot assist, blind spot, lane keeping, driver alert on, and speed limit warning. You can do that for the driver. Creep on, hill descent control for, well, it's an SUV, I guess. Electronic stability control, steering feel firm, nimble for suspension feel, one pedal driving standard, power delivery, and then shortcuts. That's what I was going to say. So shortcuts, I can add shortcuts to this. Oh yeah, I don't know how to add it, so let me close that back. I guess this is if you want to get straight to those things, the adjustments and all of that. Child lock, reduce the alarm, Bluetooth. You can get directly, instead of going into settings and trying to find it, you can edit this favorites and add things like that. I don't know how to edit this bottom one. I believe you can, but don't know how to do that yet. And that's basically it from that. Obviously this is not turned on, so you can't set it. It's not set up yet, so that's that. And click that twice to bring out your shortcuts as well on that. I think you can adjust this. Yep, you can adjust it to the size you want. It's pretty neat. Don't know what this is. I guess that's just about it. Good thing about it is, so for instance, media, if you add more media, you can click on that and click on the one you want. Similar to my P2, like I said, Android Automotive, you can adjust change your lighting this way as well, make things easier. And that's that. Now, just for you to know, there's a heads up display here. So this information here, if I click on the button here, let's see here. It's in demo mode, so I don't know what to click and what not to click, but this is your volume button. This must be your next and plus button. This must be your speedometer, cruise control and whatnot, but obviously this is in demo mode, so don't know what to do. And that concludes the infotainment center. Once again, this is very clicky. I really like that. That concludes that.